started to get to, at the end of that scene, we started to get to the point where I believe it's falling in love. Right? Does that make sense? Because that's what has to happen in the scene, right? You have to make him, you are a seductress in this play. You can say lots of mean things, but somehow at the end of the day, he still wants you. I started to see that. I started to see that at the end, right? It's hard. It's hard. Because you, when you make a choice, you stick with it, which is not bad. But you were going to be strong. And no matter what he did, you were not going to be good. And that's a dangerous standpoint to take, because all of a sudden you're acting by yourself. Because he became quite soft and mild. And you still slack him off, right? I want you to try and take it in, right? That's why I said, can you imagine a world where you could be together? Is that at all possible? That's what I want. I want that fluidity of that if Aaron's really mean to me, I might get really, but I want to, I can't ignore the fact that he did something, right? I can't ignore the fact that Charlotte's really looking at me very intently. I can't. It could be a choice, but it might just be a missed moment if I decide to just keep looking over here and ignore Charlotte the whole time that over here, right? It might be a missed moment for Charlotte. Does that make sense? It's very hard though, because we as people, we frequently decide how we are going to respond. I'm going into the situation, nothing that person says is going to change my mind. And that's all fine and dandy, but when we're trying to have this very fluid thing, once you let him in, there was connection. There could be big, loud, angry, pushing off connection too. That happens too. I just want you to feel the flow of both. Feel the flow of both. So that if Taylor's looking at my feet, I can notice that Taylor's looking at my feet. Right? Right? It doesn't matter, but wow, Taylor reacted when I said that. And that's what we're trying to get, is the fact that one of us, or both of us, are in tune with the other person. Right? And that we see each other. That's why I say what you see and mean what you say, right? Charlotte, you're so attentive. And she smiled! Right? Life is this way. And I want you to push for it. It's hard. If it were easy, then everyone would be on Broadway. And everyone would be in the movies. The good movies, let's say that. Right? Everyone would be in the good movies. But it's not. It takes like a ripping away of your outer being and exposing your inner being. And it's not incredibly comfortable. But when you get it, it's incredibly worthwhile. All right, see more of this on Wednesday.